how they work so magically. This has been done just for us on the Monday Night Show for tonight. Again, free shipping and handling and 2 flex pay for 2 pairs. We have 6 minutes or sell out. Mr. Bill Duggan is here.
Good
Bill,
evening.
sir, you're looking good.
Hey, it's the HD Vision glasses, and everything looks good, which is the best part about it. We go out and we buy those sunglasses. You know, sometimes we go on the cheap because we know we're going to be in the pool, we're going to be at the beach and traveling and leave them behind. And when you get them, they get scratched. They don't have all that protection, and everything gets darker rather than more vibrant with these HD Vision shades. These HD Vision lenses make everything crisp and more visual. And remember, in the 2-pack, you have a tortoiseshell style, which is great, and then you have that more darker, just sophisticated style. So you have options here. And for $17.95, you'd think you'd be just getting 1 pair, but you are getting both. But really, the proof is in the pudding, because when that glare starts to hit you in the eyes and you can't see, you look away. You go and grab your sunglasses. But look at how that HD Vision lens doesn't blind you. It takes that glare and that annoyance out of your eyes and dulls it down so you can
see it.
See the water, you can see the sunset, but more importantly, you're gonna look good doing it, because you're getting UV protection, anti-scratch protection, and you are getting both pairs. I mean, when you break it down, it's less than $9 a pair of sunglasses that look good, that give you great, vibrant colors, and that guy or girl could wear. I mean, see the difference between a cheapo pair and then that HD Vision? Look at the sky, look at the trees, everything is richer. The clouds even look better.
It's true, they do actually.
Yeah.
That's got to be worth it. Guys, we already have 700 people in the ordering process. These are flying out the door. We only have 5 minutes left, so if you would like to get them, these are not new in terms of in the marketplace. This lens that you see here is world famous. The HD Vision lens revolutionizes the way that you see when you're driving, when you're out, when you're about. What's nice about these is that it's the brand new design for 2015, because you get 2 pairs. Yes, it could be one for you, one for your husband, for your wife, or both for you. One's a beautiful black, one's a beautiful tortoise. I mean, $17 and change and free shipping and 2. Now 1,000 people dialing in, Bill.
And the thing is, you always need that backup pair of sunglasses. Someone's like, I forgot my sunglasses, what am I gonna do? It's like, oh hey, here's a pair of HD Vision shades, they're gonna love it. And I just wanna show you again a difference. Look at this pair, it costs about the same, it's darker, it's grayer, it got scratched.
Sure.
Another thing that's important to realize, you're getting spring-loaded hinges in this HD Vision lens, so look at that give and take. So larger heads, you're rougher on your HD Vision glasses, it's not a problem, because with these guys, it's about to break. And it's like, I don't want to waste my money. But we've been there. We lost the sunglasses. We left them at the tiki hut. We left them at the pool. Guess what? I have a second pair, because I'll rock the tortoiseshell. They look good. The original ones, by the way, everyone loved them, because everything was brighter and more vibrant. But they also didn't fit every size, shape, head, because they were just bigger and clunkier.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam, who says he's almost sunglass phobic, look at him. They look good on you, dude.
Well, you know, the thing is, a lot of us don't like, I'm steaming up, a lot of us don't like sunglasses that are just, you know, uncomfortable to wear, and they are too cumbersome. These are so much more streamlined than they've ever been before, and they're light. That's what's so good. Okay, at this stage in the game, we have a lot of people dialing in. If we can just get an up-close look. This is the tortoise here, okay? And it's a nice darker tortoise as well, which makes it unisex.
It's subtle.
Right, exactly. And then there's the classic black. It's a phenomenal product that, you know, because Bill, you do the HD visors. Did you show everybody that?
Well, everyone, we fell in love with this, that HD Vision visor.
It's the same technology.
Exactly, because it really dulled down that glare, but it really enhanced our vision. It is the same lens that's in there. And that's what we want. We want to look at that beautiful vista. We don't want to have to squint because we forgot our sunglasses, or the glare off the water. I wear sunglasses even in the wintertime, reflection off the snow. It's going to be easier on the eyes. The golfer, the boater, the parent at the park, it's going to be better, because there's nothing worse when this is hitting you in the eyes and then boom, that HD Vision lens reduces that glare. So you're not squinting. You have a pair as a backup. You have a pair for everybody. And look at this again, this comparison. Here's that store-bought one. It's darker. It's not as bright. And actually, no, that's not. That's my beautiful HD Vision lens. I want to show everyone this example. Here's that cheapo one. Do you hear that?
It's creaking, cracking.
That's the give versus the give of what I get with my HD Vision lens. They are spring-loaded hinges right there, UV protection, it's polarized, which is great. It's not gonna scratch, and you're not just getting one for $17.95, you're getting that 2-pack, which I love the fact, and I've showed these to a few people, they're like, I wanna get 4 boxes, because they wanna have that backup pair. They wanna be able to give a pair, someone comes over, you can offer them that HD Vision lens, because how much do we go spend on glasses? We lose them, they get scratched, they're thrown in our purse, and then the next thing you know, our keys have scratched up those lenses. these won't scratch. They'll give you that nice anti-glare reflection. And I gotta just say, I love the price. I'm hard on my glasses. Sure. I mean, I throw them in my gym bag, I throw them on the passenger seat. These are just, if they don't break the bank, if I was to leave them at a bar or a restaurant,
no.
I wouldn't cry over it, but I have that backup pair, which is great.
Right.
But it's really the vistas that are gonna be brighter, because what happens with some of those cheapo ones, it just makes it darker. It dulls it down.
It's not good.
It doesn't enrich the experience. I mean, like these, they're still squeaking, and it makes just everything darker versus enhancing that vision with what you get with that HD Vision lens.
Right.
And that glare that hits you, it doesn't bother you as much because it's dulled down with that same lens that we want to have in our visor in terms of protecting us from that glow. I mean, how annoying would that be, whether it's reflection off the water or snow versus boom? We can look forward. We're not squinting. And it's that same lens that is right here in our HD Vision glasses. Remember, it's not just one, it's two that you're getting.
You know, sometimes the offer's just too good to pass up. And we actually said this before the show, but I thought the free shipping was even a mistake.
Well, when it's that low, yeah.
I mean, come on. It's $8 on FlexPay. Mm-hmm. So, but that's Memorial Day. It's one of our biggest days of the year. I think you'll be impressed. Yes, because of the way it appears when you look through it, reducing the glare, still giving you the UV protection. But look, to Bill's point, at the quality. I mean, this has those fantastic hinges that bounce back. It gives you that little bit of give, you know? It's quality compared to... Can you hear that? He's got some squeaky ones. I don't have a squeaky one.
And I spent more. Well, no, you don't. You have nice, stylish ones.
Thank you, sir.
And the thing is, those squeaky ones, I spent more than $9 on those sunglasses.
Right.
And I've been the guy at the drugstore, at the gas station. You're on that road trip. I need sunglasses. I'm squinting. I now have my HD Vision lenses. I don't have to squint. It enhances that field of view because everything's brighter and crisper, and they just look great. For $8, remember, you get two different styles. You get that nice muted black, brown, and then you have that tortoiseshell design, which, as we said too, it's not over the top.
Right.
Because actually, look at this one. Look at that tortoiseshell. I mean, what guy's gonna wear that? That's the same tortoiseshell. So again, more unisex for guy or girl. Stock up while you can. First time we've had it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you for being on the Monday Night Show. Bill's going to be back at 3 in the morning. No.
3 a.m. Not with these.
Are you not back later tonight?
Oh, I'm on at 9, but not with these. Yeah, happy weekend.
Folks, there's a lot more still to come as we continue our theme of road trip on the Monday Night Show. We've got everything you need. Oh, Akus is in the driving seat. Oh, we've got
I
no
think we're on
chance.
the wrong side of the road. Hold on.
Where's that Garmin?
You should get her the wheel.
We need lane
You drive
assist.
for a while.
Okay.
Okay, I got a text.
Yeah, that Garmin's going to help us with a little bit of that texting and driving. I think we got it.
And guys, one of the things we love about that Garmin is that it is the latest, greatest. Well, you guys keep the eyes on the road. I don't want to hone in there, the two on the back seat. There she is, Stephanie. Stephanie, you have got such an important new product from Wise. I can't wait to do this.
Absolutely. With Leah driving, I needed an emergency kit. So I am all set. No offense. Hold on. No matter what happens, I'm getting punished here. We got it all in this bag. The deal's amazing.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I think there's only 1,300 of those. A lot of folks have been pre-ordering it. It's a great new item. It's got jumper cables, a flashlight, first aid kit in it. You've got water, food. You know, there's a lot of things that you need if, God forbid, you are stranded in the car and, you know, maybe it's inclement weather. That can be real dangerous. All right, you guys keep driving, have fun, play some games, sing some songs. If you do want the details for our Wise Deluxe Automobile Kit, it's 394-206-6490. Look at that, free shipping and 4 flex. All right, I begged, I pleaded, and finally they gave in, they relented. We are the only folks on the day that have a presentation of the Cyclops dash cam. I have this in my car. I bought it a couple months ago, and I know so many of you have done the same as well. Dash cams are the newest, latest, greatest thing, and I'll tell you why. This records what's happening on the road as you're driving in glorious full HD. Now, this knows when you start driving, so it starts to record as soon as you do, and then it stops when you stop. If, God forbid, something happens, somebody swerves into a lane, there's, God forbid, an accident, somebody runs a red light, you've got the evidence. It's right here. You can show the insurance company. There's no argument. He said, she said, my fault, your fault. We've got the answer. a lot of folks are seeing dash cam video appearing on YouTube because people are turning it the other way round and recording themselves singing along to Taylor Swift. I mean, you can become a new YouTube sensation with what you record right on here. For this show only, we have, I think there's 2,800. We have 2,800 available, special flex, special free shipping and handling. And as you're about to hear from our very special guest, Mr. Joe Harrison. Joe, good to see you, by the way.
Hey, good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Joe, dash cams can be very expensive.
Yes, they can be.
Right out of the gate, I want to say this. This company, this brand, is the worldwide brand market leader. So you're in good shape with Cyclops.
Absolutely. You're looking at one of the hottest categories, like Adam mentioned, because everybody wants to be safe on the road and everyone wants to have that story. You know, if something's happening when you're on the road, you get into that accident, it's no longer your story versus their story. It's the dash cam that records it all. And unfortunately, there's an accident in the United States every 22 seconds. You see it when you're driving down the road. People are having road rage, just chasing each other down the road. Or how many times do you walk or are you driving? Do you see somebody who's more paying attention to their phone than they are to the road? People are swerving in and out. This dash cam, the quality today is the best that we've ever offered. It's high definition. This is 1080p resolution. This also automatically records when you turn it on and you turn it off, and also has an ultra wide angle. There are other dash cams on the market that are over $200 where they can only record about 60 degrees right in front of them. That's not enough. You're going to miss the action. Here's 120 degrees, and it also has something called cyclical recording. The great thing about that is that it records the last 3 hours worth of video time. So every single time you get into the car, it's nonstop recording, and it's automatic. It also has a G sensor. So if you get into an accident, it's going to detect that, and it's going to lock down that video clip the first few minutes before and the first few minutes after. So when the authorities come, you can show them right there on that display exactly what happened. But I want to show you the video.
Okay.
This is really, it's beautiful, because a lot of people think for $69, you know, how great is the footage? You know, here's a little road rage incident that we had where then here we are just driving through the roundabout. So notice this, Adam. I got the dash cam in my car. You'll see that this car's going to cut me off. Then all of a sudden, here's a motorcycle that cuts me off. He came out of nowhere. But if I would have rear-ended that guy, he would have said, hey, that guy ran right into me. Right. But it wasn't my fault. It was him that cut me off, that caused the accident. But notice how wide the angle is. 120 degrees. You can see everything. And all I did was I turned my car on and automatically started recording.
Joe is on HSN with a few different products, and he's now been on the Monday Night Show how many times?
15 times.
15 times, everybody. Joe talked me into this a couple months back, and I wouldn't be without it now, because the thing is, so much happens when we're on the road. I mean, every single time you're on the road, you never know what's going to go on. When you have this, you feel better, you feel safer. I think for those of us that have kids who just got the driver's license, we need to get one of them, one of these, put it in the car. What's brilliant about this is that it's teeny, it's tiny, and it's automatic. If this was a case of every single time you're in the car, I got to press the button and then I forget to press the button, none of that. It's automatic. Don't be fooled by the price. Because you can find other dash cams for $300 and $150, genuinely people think, well, this is full high definition. I would not be without mine. I honestly hope you get yours. It is a brilliant product. That's why it's a big customer pick. It deserves to do so well. Folks, I have close to, I'm looking 700 people in the ordering process, which leaves about 1,900 to go around. It is the only presentation. It's on 4 flex of $17. I think one of the nice things is about HSN, as we welcome in new customers today, is that anything that you buy, you have a chance to try it. Get it home, take it out of the box, put it in the car, and use it. If you don't love it, after 30 days, return it for a full refund. But as dash cams go, this is our #1 bestseller, and for such good reason. And don't forget about the fun element. I mean, Joe, there's so many parts of this, but the video's all over the place.
The video is amazing what you can record. Because it's so clear, there are dash cams that are out there that are VGA quality, not as good. This isn't entry-level high definition. This is 1080p Blu-ray. Adam, I'm driving down the road. Look, I can see the 3 lanes on my side. I can see the 3 lanes on the other side. I can see the track. I can see every single detail. But what happens when you get into an accident or somebody swerves into your lane? Let me show you this video. Look, the light's green. Everybody should be going. What happens? This one guy cuts off 3 cars. I mean, it makes such a dangerous situation. And then I was just down in a roundabout, or maybe you're on vacation. It's a new traffic pattern. You don't know what where you're driving. Watch this car. He's going to come through here from the left. Doesn't stop whatsoever. Just goes flying through that intersection. He could have hit a couple people. But then, like Adam mentioned, it's also about having fun. I have 2 great kids, and I'll bring my kids, and we often get ice cream. And here we are, we're eating the ice cream in the car. I just turn that camera around, and I can have this conversation with the kids, because not only am I recording the video, I'm also recording the audio. But also, notice out the back window, I can see everything perfectly back there. So if I need, for a business or just for myself, if I want to have a camera that's angled out the back, I've got it right there. And all I did was I turned the car on. But the other thing is, if you have a brand new teenager who's getting ready to drive for the first time, the thing about having this dash cam is if they want to borrow the keys, like I worked hard to pay for my car, if I'm going to hand the keys over to my child, I'm going to tell them, the dash cam is on. I want to turn it around. I want to see if you're texting. I want to see if you're on the phone while you're driving. I want to see if your friends are in the car being goofballs and distracting you. I want to make sure you're a safe driver, so you can turn that camera around and make sure you have peace of mind when your child takes the car out for the first time. But also think about what happens if that child does get into an accident, and they get into an accident with somebody who's older than them, and the authorities come. Do you think the authorities are going to believe somebody who's been driving for 20 years or your child who's been driving for 20 days? This keeps everybody honest because it records in high definition, and the setup, Adam, is so simple. It takes you about 3 minutes. You just got to physically put it in its place. We have ours mounted right here to our windshield. There's a cable that comes with it that you plug into your power adapter. There's a memory card that'll come with it. You pop the memory card in the side, then every single time you turn the car on, a dash cam will automatically start recording. Every single time you turn the car off, it will stop recording. It will be a piece of mind for you. And the other thing I love about Adam is that even if I'm going to show another video, but even if I'm in low light situations and in bad weather, you don't have to adjust it. No. Everything is automatic. Because if I added another electronic to my house and I had to punch these buttons and do all these adjustments, I wouldn't even use it. But knowing that all I do is I turn the car on, automatically starts recording, this is an easy technology to add to your car.
It takes a minute to digest because it is something new. It's something that a lot of us, might have started to see in cars out there or seen a friend or family member with one, and we kind of think, well, should I get one? Do I need one? You got to remember about what many of us unfortunately have been through. If God forbid there is an accident or a collision, it's, well, what happened? Draw a diagram. Was he there? Was she positioned there? Did he stop in front of you? Well, now we don't have to guess and we don't have to play games. We have the evidence. I keep going back to how easy the guys at Dashcam made it, because it's automatic recording. It automatically records the past 3 hours and it keeps recording over it, unless something happens. Now, as Joe will tell you, if there is a collision, this goes on lockdown. So lockdown means I mean, Joe, you tell everybody, kind of...
It stops that video. It puts a lock behind it. So now
you've got it.
You've got it. It's going to record lock down the previous 3 minutes and a few minutes after that, so it won't automatically get deleted. So that way, for insurance purposes, you have to show it to your company or show it to the authorities when they come up. You always have that video. But if you don't get an accident, it just continuously records for over 3 hours, and it does give you the time and date stamp, so you know exactly what happened. And it records everything, not just directly in front of you, but a wide 120-degree angle as well.
Well, we're going to check in with our Monday Night Show Lounge. Looks like they are still driving along in the car. They've got their dash cam.
Oh, man.
Guys, how are you doing in there? Who's driving now?
Tim!
Swerving all over the road. Hey, look, Bill's got donuts in the back of the car.
I get blacked out.
Look at this guy. What's up with that?
Whoa! Jeez Louise!
Just go around him. Go to the left.
It's a good job we're capturing all that on video. We'll definitely need to submit it to the insurance company.
Hey!
The reality is, folks, it's very unpredictable when you go on the road, isn't it?
Absolutely, because there's so many distractions nowadays. You're listening to the radio,
Yes.
you're on the phone. I mean, how many times are you driving down the road and you see like the glow of somebody's cell phone because they're looking down, paying attention to the cell phone, while they're driving a vehicle that's several thousand pounds, and it's so dangerous out there. All it takes is a split second and someone has merged into your lane. And unfortunately, there's an accident every 22 seconds in the United States, and those are only the ones that are recorded and reported. But the other thing is, sometimes you're just driving down the road, and I'll come home to my wife and say, Nicole, you won't believe what I saw on the road.
Right.
Adam, look in the middle of the road here. It's like a sunshine
It's a
coming
UFO.
through. It's not a UFO. It's a meteor. Well, it could be unidentified, but the great thing is, this was caught from our European division of dash cam. And keep in mind, these guys are worldwide. It's not, just a product that's sold every once in a while. The #1 dash cam manufacturer in the entire world. Now, I have everything. I've seen a lot of stuff during the daytime, but also if you're driving in low light situations. Here I am driving at home at HSN at night. I can see everything. See how bright and vibrant it is?
Yeah.
I see the cars coming. I can see every lane that's out there. It's recording constantly. And there's even a deer that came across me. The deer is right there. He's walking across the middle of the road just as I was driving home. It's unbelievable what happens. And even the quality. How many of us are going to go on a summertime vacation and you're going to go on that once-in-a-lifetime trip?
Yeah.
Maybe you're going up to New England or driving down the Pacific Coast Highway or coming down here to Florida and checking out a gorgeous sunset. I can't stop in the middle of this bridge and and stand in the middle and hold up traffic while I take pictures. Dash cameras recording in high definition, 1080p resolution, the best image that we've ever offered. So if you're on that family trip, let Dashcam do all the recording for you. Then you can take that footage, download it to your computer, upload it to Facebook or whatever you want to do, but you've always got it because Dashcam, you turn the car on and it starts recording.
And these are the #1 folks in the world right now. Cyclops, which is the company, have created this, and this is a mega seller for them. This model was actually created exclusively for us and for you. So what they did was give it full high definition 1080p. They gave it anti-shake technology as well, so you've got the image stabilization. So even if you're going over a bumpy road, it won't reflect that. And they wanted to make it easier. So to Joe's point, the installation is moments, and then when it's there, it just lives there. And again, it just comes on every single time you start to drive. I think for peace of mind, yes. I think for the fun factor, you will have a blast. Who knows what you're going to capture when you've got this in the car? Doesn't it even have the motion sensor technology as well, Joe?
It does have motion sensors, so it helps lock down the video, and it helps every time the car is in motion, it starts recording for you. And if you are taking a trip, a lot of you have asked, you wanted to even include the little pouch. We have the G. It's really got every feature that we've ever offered. There's the pouch. So if you're going to put this in a rental car, take it with you.
Take it with.
The rental car, you come back with a scratch or a ding, they're going to get you like $500. Here, this is going to protect you. It's got everything you need from the dash cam. You can mount it to the windshield. We have our camera right there mounted upside down to the actual dashboard if you want as well. You have the extended car charger, 8 feet worth of cable. So actually, I run mine across between the trim and the windshield. It fits perfectly through there, so you don't even see it. Plus, we're also going to double the memory. Not 8 gigs worth of memory, but 16 gigs. That's 3 hours worth of driving. And Adam, even here in a rainy day, I'm going to back up my video clip, start it over again. I'll see that. Look, the rain is just pounding down on the car. I can still see perfectly what's going outside. So if you're in bad weather, it's still going to be able to record exactly what's going on. And it has all these automatic sensors built into it. As I was driving, above ground, then I'm going underground to this parking garage. Everything's bright outside, and then I go underneath it, automatically adjusts, and it's going to capture that. And I didn't have to do anything but turn the car on. The setup in here is so easy. You physically get it in place, and then Adam, you turn the car on, and it starts recording.
Joe, we have an impromptu phone call, a Skype call from one of my insiders.
Ooh.
It's a late breaking news update. Laura, welcome back. How are you tonight?
I am doing great, Adam. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for doing this. I just got word from our producer that you wanted to share with everybody a story, because do you have this already?
Well, yes. I actually bought this for my husband at Christmas, and it was kind of a gag gift, and I'll tell you why. But I have to tell you, it's an amazing product, an incredible value. Back in 2002, I started a company called iCop. We took the company public. It was a big success story. We became the largest dash cam video company in the world that we sold to police departments all over the world. And that company, we were the first company to create digital video for police cars. So you've seen this TV show Cops?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of that video in the cars is ours. So I'm very familiar with the technology, very familiar with the product, and this is an amazing value. I'm telling you, our product sold for each police car $6,000.
Oh my gosh.
And that didn't even speak to the back-end solution for where we downloaded the video. So this is a really user-friendly product. My husband uses it in his car all the time. The value, the quality of HD video with the sensors that you're getting, very intuitive, very easy to use. I'm telling you, it's a slam dunk. It's a great product.
Laura, you have no idea how grateful we are that you took the time to do that. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you. A pleasure.
Thank you, Laura. We'll speak to you later.
Laura.
Thank you.
Thanks, Laura.
Well, I learned something new every week about our insiders, and that was Laura. What an amazing story. I mean, there's the proof.
Well, the police, you know, every emergency vehicle has it, from ambulance to police cars to fire engines, because they know they got to keep them protected. This is your chance to do it. Only mistake you'll make is if you don't get it. If you have 2 cars in your house, get one from each car, because if you're driving the other one, you're like, I wish I had my dash cam. Now you got that proof right there.
Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you to Laura,
Thanks,
of course, my super insider. We'll see Joe back at 4 o'clock in the morning,
yes.
I believe, an early start. One of the things that's keeping us nice and cool tonight in our studio is our today's special, of course, final quantities. They are saying there's just a little under 1,000 or so with everybody who's still ordering. It's an amazing, amazing buy. Well, because it's 13,000 BTU. It's the power to keep you cool, to keep you refreshed wherever you may be in the house. No tools, no installation worries whatsoever. One of the nice things about this is that there's no water reservoir, so there's nothing to ever empty out. You know, a lot of the old air conditioning units, you used to have to empty it all the time. DeLonghi have created one where you don't have to do that. It also has bio-silver technology, which helps inhibit the growth of bacteria and mold as well. It's a phenomenal product. Over 8,000 people jumped on in because, well, DeLonghi is best in class at what they do. They created the first ever air conditioning unit. It's normally $600. Our price is $399. The Monday Night Show continues right after this.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
There are 2 passions I have in my life: fitness and food. I'm all about healthier style foods. I'm all about products that can make your life simpler. I created the product line simply because at the end of the day, I want you to have as much passion in the kitchen as you do everything else in your life. Cook simple, healthy food, fast, and look like a pro. That's my life, that's my philosophy.
Whatever you're doing today, we certainly thank everybody who has fought for and is still fighting for our freedom, men and women across the world. It's such an important day, and what a thrill to do a show today. We really wanted to pull out all the stops, and that's why Leah Little is here. Folks, we're going to continue on the Monday Night Show with one of our big names, big brands. And since the theme is road trip,
there you go.
If you're going on a road trip, you got to have a GPS.
What better friend to have with you than a GPS? And not just any GPS, but Garmin. You're right. The biggest name brand, 7 out of 10 people who choose a GPS choose the Garmin. And you know what? This is the best of. It has voice command. It has lifetime maps built right in. We now have enhanced traffic, so it's going to tell you not just up to the minute when you're going to get there, but also if there's a delay and how long it's going to be. Not just the problem, then it'll give you the solution and give you the workaround. Not only that, you've got so much fast response with this particular Garmin. And what I love the most, you talk to it. That's right. It talks to you. We've come to expect that from our GPS, right? But you talk to it. So you're going to love this one. So it's really quite simple and easy. You just simply decide where do you want to go, and from there you're off and running. Now, I'm just going to turn up the volume here, and let's just talk to it. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Starbucks. Going out, looking for the Starbucks.
Did you say dots?
Back.
Speak the name of a place.
Starbucks.
Searching for Starbucks. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes.
Look how fast that is.
Fantastic.
In
We're going to
1/4
simulate it.
mile, turn right on 118th Avenue North.
So there
Turn
you have
right
it.
on 118th Avenue North.
Remind you as you get closer to that intersection. And I love this with a real guidance direction. So you talk to it, it talks to you. It's simple and it's easy navigation. So if you want to have one of the best values, you've got it. You put that together with lifetime maps, and you've got the 2 biggest features on any GPS. So think about these features for just a moment. Lifetime maps. Okay,
right
let's just shush her
28th
for a moment. And then you have lane assist, you have junction view, you have all of your favorites built right in, or you can just touch it and you can decide from there to go into the categories: restaurant, shopping, everyday life, gas stations. Let's just check out arts and entertainment. Oh, what's playing at the movie theater? Oh, well, let's just check it out. We say go, and we could add it to our route from Starbucks,
Right.
or we could start a new route.
You can already see, even in these opening moments, this is a different type of technology to the GPS that you and I probably still have. This is one of Garmin's newest models. So not only is it a bigger screen at 5 inches compared to what most of us have, which was 3.5 inches, it's much faster. So the processing power that's in here means it reacts really quick. A lot of us have GPSs which are big and bulky and chunky and don't really allow us a lot of flexibility if we want to use it in pedestrian mode or take it with us into a rental car. This is so lightweight, so portable. Better quality screen and more intelligent.
Yeah.
Many of us have GPSs where we think, hang on a minute, did it just take me the long way round? I'm sure if I'd have gone this way. This has not only all the latest points of interest, it has the most up-to-date road navigation, smart lane applications, which we're going to talk about, voice commands, which are massive. Most of us with our GPSs right now, we take our eyes off the road and we enter in the state, the city, the street. No more of that. You talk to it and it will respond. This is one of our megastar products for the holiday weekend, folks. For Memorial Day, it's our 5-star rated $200 GPS that we're doing at $159 with free shipping and flex. Already over 3,500 have been spoken for. I think it's a time to upgrade your GPS. It's the time to get a GPS. And remember, with this, there's nothing else to buy. Leah, we've paid for map updates, enhanced traffic alerts, everything.
Everything is built right in, and that's the beauty of it. Because even if you're to the Garmin website at $199, still a great value. Yes. But the better value is here. And let's talk about those map updates. Do you know that 1 in 5 of our roads change every single year? A full 20%. Do you have construction in your area? So many people do. So when you update those maps, for you, you are now going to have the most current. It's like getting a new GPS every single time. Now, if you go to the Garmin website, think about this for just a moment. One map update for 1 quarter.
Yeah.
Look at that dollar amount, $49 and change. Those come out 4 times a year. So think about the math there. All you do, for you, it's totally free. You plug it into the computer, let it update, and it's like having a brand new GPS because you want to have those alerts and those changes so that as our country develops, you're now going to have that technology. So you do the math, $50 a quarter, that's 4 times a year, that's $200 a year that you're saving. It's like getting $200 this year and then another $200 back in your pocket in 2016 and another $200 in 2017. The value is so compelling. But not only with the map updates do you get current maps, you also get updated points of interest.
Yes.
So think about this. As the maps are being updated, if there's a new restaurant in your area, it's going to show up on your points of interest. If there is a gas station on your route to work that you didn't know was there before, now it's going to show, and not just in the city you live in, but that's in every city across North America. So a point of interest is anywhere you're interested in going. So now you are going to have intuitive technology. And think about it. If you're using your cell phone for GPS, let's talk about this. First of all, in many states, it's illegal. And that ticket could cost you more than the price of this entire GPS. Secondly, what happens, like that, my phone just went dark, right? What happens when a text comes through? What happens when a phone call comes through, right? People actually call people on phones.
It
Right?
happens.
Still does. Still do. So think about this. You're in a rural area. That text comes through. Boom. You can't see your navigation. Think about this. He's out here by the water tower. He really needs to have, you know, some navigation going on there. And that's when your cell phone becomes the least dependable. Your cell phone versus this GPS, this doesn't use your data plan. There's no extra charge. There's no extra fee for this ever. And it uses GPS satellites. Let me talk to you about that. Entirely hands-free. It's that larger display, and it has the traffic in the junction view and enhanced traffic as well. Now, your cell phone connects to cell phone towers that are right here on planet Earth. Your Garmin, your GPS, connects to 24 satellites that were orbiting our Earth, that were put there by the U.S. Department of Defense. Do you know who they were put there for? For our military, so they can have pinpoint accuracy within 4 meters. That same accuracy, talking to those same satellites that are there orbiting our globe, is your accuracy, because this isn't talking to cell phone towers. This unit is talking to those satellites. So if you want to have dependability, if you want to have accuracy, this is the unit you need. And according to an independent study, the average Garmin user saves $200 a year in gas alone. You want to know why? Because when you look at this little traffic icon as you're driving along, that little traffic icon pops up. You're not idling in traffic. You're not blowing your gas money out the window while you're sitting there wasting time. Now you save gas as well.
It's safer. We know where we're going. If, God forbid, there's a crash or there's a jam, it's going to reroute us. It's not so much a luxury, it's more of a necessity. I mean, this day and age, and the theme today is road trip, so if you're going on a road trip or you're going out of town, out of state, clearly it makes sense. But just for every day, if you live in a specific area with a lot of buildup, this has enhanced traffic alerts. So it will tell you, okay, you're on this road, there's a lot of cars, let's go a different way, let's reroute. So let's get a GPS, but let's buy it when it's on sale. Memorial Day is a massive sale for HSN, as it is for many retailers. This is our most advanced GPS in terms of best-selling GPS. It's the newest model GPS, but don't be confused. The reason why we've sold now nearly 4,000 is because it's not just the base model. We've paid for a lifetime of map updates. You've got it. Your map will never be out of date again. We've paid for a lifetime of enhanced traffic alerts. This has Bluetooth capability, so it can connect with your cell phone. It has the bigger screen, the better screen. Even when Leah's using it, you can see how much faster it is. So final 6 minutes, free shipping, for FlexPay. If you go to Garmin's website, it is $200 right now.
Worth every penny.
Worth every... Oh, somebody's calling.
Oh, here we go. As you can see, it connects to your phone. So as we're connected to the phone, let's just answer this phone call. Hello?
Hello, Leah. How are you?
Hey, doing great. Welcome to the Monday Night Show with Adam Freeman. Nice to talk to you.
Well, what a pleasure to be on the Adam Freeman Show with you.
Gotta love it. If we're going to go on a road trip, because that's the theme of the show tonight, where are we going to go on that road trip?
Well, let's add a little caffeine and go to Starbucks.
Okay, we can do that. That'll keep us up.
Everybody loves a Starbucks.
We go. Everybody loves the Starbucks. Okay, so as I say goodbye to you, guess what? I'm not going to touch the screen. Watch what happens. Bye, Darren.
Bye, Darren.
No, check this out. Your hands are on the wheel. Your eyes are on the road. Your mind is on Starbucks. And guess what? You're still that better, safer driver. Because even when that phone call comes through, think about this. Your entire phone book is in here. So check this out. You have, underneath the apps, the phone. Underneath that phone, you can use your voice as a Bluetooth speaker to call. We could call Starbucks right now and tell them to have our order ready, so that when we tell it to navigate and get there, it's going to be waiting for us. And then you have your complete call history, your last calls received, your last calls dialed. All your phone numbers are right here on the inside as well. That's the beauty of it. It's really simple and easy navigation, and it pairs with that cell phone. So you get all the benefits of a cell phone, but now you get all the benefits of a GPS. And let's face it, your cell phone is a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Your GPS was made to do one thing. Garmin doesn't make toasters and they don't make tennis shoes. They make GPS, and they make it better than anybody else. That's why 7 out of 10 people choose Garmin who own a GPS. And with this one, you're getting one of the best we have ever offered. It's lightning fast on its speed. You never pay for map updates again. You have the enhanced traffic that gives you literally real-time traffic. Do you know how much people are paying for real-time traffic?
A lot of money.
With monthly subscription fees, there's no monthly subscription fees for your real-time traffic. And we don't stop there. How about lane assist? How about junction view? If you have that precious cargo in the back seat, those little ones, you want to know which lane to be in. Have you been? I'm going to Dallas in a couple weeks. Think about this. There's like 6 lanes one way on some of those super highways,
oh my gosh,
right?
that's scary stuff.
It really is. And if you don't know which lane to be in, you're cutting across traffic 5 of those 6 lanes for that left-hand exit. Now you always know, because knowledge is power at the right moment, and you have it when you have this Garmin. The junction view. Junction view is a fancy way of saying pictures that are built right inside the GPS. So when you get to a split in the highway, there's a picture that shows you with a big arrow exactly which way to go. So if the kids are talking in the back seat, you miss those voice commands, guess what? You don't have to worry about it. There's a picture that even takes you along the way.
It's the most advanced. It's the most advanced that we offer on air. So if you want to just simply buy the best, we've got the best. Only 4 minutes now remain, and I just heard from our producer Alison that we've welcomed in nearly 1,000 new customers in the Monday night show alone. So thank you for being a part of this. We do this every Monday night at 7. One of the most attractive ways that we bring in new folks is with electronics, whether it's, you know, Samsung televisions or Garmin GPSs. We do it because we take the best of the best and we put it on what's called FlexPay. Now, FlexPay is open to every single one of us. You don't need to apply for anything. There's no membership fees. There's no application fees. You don't have to be part of a club. Anybody who's watching Leah and I right now who has any major debit or credit card, MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover, you name it, anybody can get this for $39.99. Now, that's not layaway, as I said. It's just that we send this right away to you, and you've got it. So this month, we're charging you $39.99, and next month, we charge you $39.99 until it's paid off. But it means we get what we want when we want it. So for Father's Day, maybe you know Dad would love this. He's got a GPS right now that is big and bulky and slow, and it doesn't have voice recognition. This has all those premium features at the best price we've been able to do for this Memorial Day sale. So it's certainly worth taking advantage of. It's a product that lives with us in the car, and we use it always.
All the time. Even if you have a good sense of direction, there is a treasure trove of information inside here. I'm going to teach you how to use it right now in about 10 seconds. Here's the main screen. All you need to know is where you want to go. You don't need to know how to get there. You just need to know where to. And from here, it gives you tips, categories, restaurants. What kind of what are you actually hungry for? How about anything from donuts and fish to pizza, steak, you name it. How about this? If we go into just various categories, shopping, everyday life, gas stations, banks, so you don't have to pay a surcharge at somebody else's bank, but use yours. Parking, it'll actually take you right into the parking garage and share with you the exact route to get there, how much it is, when the parking garage is open, rest areas, arts and entertainment, attractions in your area, or wherever you're traveling on your summer trip.
Take the exit.
And it talks to you
toward Sunset Point Road.
And it talks to you in real life directions. They call it real voice guidance. Now, as you are taking these directions, and remember, you can use your fingers like I'm doing right here, or you can use your voice. So let's just try that. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find category.
Speak a category.
Gas.
Searching for gas stations.
We're going to select line 1.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes. And from here, we could call ahead if we were going to a restaurant, perhaps. We're going to add to the active route so we can stop by Starbucks first and then go on and get gas.
We're going to make it to Starbucks one way or the other.
Exactly.
Toward Sunset Point Road.
So again,
Take the exit on the right toward Sunset Point Road.
You're going to love having this because you talk to it, it talks to you, it gives you, you can even tap on the little icons and it tells you exactly where you're going. You can call ahead for directions. You're going to love, or call ahead for reservations. You're going to love it.
Stay in the ordering process. Let us know what you think when you do receive it. If you have the time to leave a review, that has such an impact. Already 5 golden stars. Everybody that's got it loves it. Thank you to Leah. We're going to check in with the lovely Shannon Smith. I'm going to head to another studio because on the way next, our deal of the week. Shannon, over to you.
Hey, thanks, Adam. All right, well, we continue with the grand finale of Memorial Day weekend, and hopefully you were enjoying family and friends or spending the day, of course, remembering our servicemen and women. And whether you were in the great indoors or great outdoors, the truth is, inside your house, the air is actually dirtier than the great outdoors. Well, Bill Duggan is going to solve all of those problems for you with one of our most popular air purification systems of all time. You know the brand name Honeywell. Basically, it's a buy one, get one free. This is only back for this show, and at midnight, no more flex pay, no more price break. Actually, the next 3 hours coming up at 9 o'clock are all of those expiring stories, but Adam has more with the Monday Night Show.
Thank you so much, the lovely Shannon Smith. Okay, if you're ready, let's do it. It's time for our Monday Night Show exclusive Deal of the Week. Our deal of the week this week, I think, is one of the best we've done, folks. We have had such a wonderful relationship with a company called Wise. Wise is a company that helps us prepare for emergencies, for disasters, for unfortunate or unexpected circumstances and events. The folks at Wise have done something for us tonight with only, I believe, 1,300 now available, which is called their Deluxe All-in-One Automobile Kit. Everything that you see here, you will receive. From an 8-foot jumper cable set, 13-foot tow rope set, 37-piece first aid kit, 5-in-1 whistle. You're gonna get the crunchy granola bars. You're also gonna get the freeze-dried bananas. If you are stranded or in the car or you can't get out because of weather, because of a disaster, because of whatever, we have what we need to survive. The theme of this week's show was road trip, and to me, this is so important. A lot of us spend a lot of time in the car. This is something every single car in America should really have. If you can get in tonight to get it, we are going to do a crazy 4 flex pay, free shipping, and a low price of $64. I'm going to get the lovely Stephanie out here so we can dig into this. My prediction is that we did not bring anywhere near enough of these in.
Probably not.
It makes so much sense to have this, to feel safe. And can I just say one quick thing?
Of course.
I was pricing even how much it would be just to buy jumper cables. You'd spend $20, $30 on a pair of set of jumper cables.
Absolutely. The automobile equipment alone here gives us the amazing value.
Yes.
But I'll tell you what I like so much is that we know Wise. We know Wise for preparedness, for food that tastes wonderful and has extended shelf life. So not only do I have the automobile supplies that we know we need, but this is different. This has 4 pouches of water. This has granola that has extended shelf life. It will last. It will be there when you need it. Bananas. And we're not just talking, you know, candy bars, gummy bears, those kind of things that you tend to stuff in the car. This is high quality energy. This is something, Adam, you can eat right this second and you'll love it. Same with the bananas. In fact, my problem is when this is in my car, I'm tempted to open up and snack because that is how good the food is. So we're coming to it from the basis of Wise knowing what we need. Let's go over in detail everything in this kit, okay? I'm gonna dig right in here. So I have my jumper cables, right? I'll tell you the first person I'm getting this for is my teenage daughter.
Absolutely.
You know what she said to me? Mom, I don't know how to do that. I can't jump the car. But guess what? You still need them in your car. Right. Even if you're not comfortable using, someone else can use them, or it makes you a great neighbor for someone else in need. We've got the tow rope. You never know. Again, this is stronger than chain, and the way it all zips up into this amazing pack, reflector on the outside, lots of zipper pop. It's Wise has thought of everything. Duct tape, again, you never know. Let's dig into the next bag. And don't you love how it all packs into this one bag? I can keep it compact in my trunk. I'll tell you, before this bag, I had jumper cables rolling around the back of my car. This is where I'm keeping my food, my bananas, my granola. Here's something I hadn't thought of before, Adam. Look at this. This is Mylar. You may think, why do you need a shiny balloon in your car? It's not a balloon. This is an emergency blanket. Do you know what I like so much about this? It will hold in body warmth.
The warmth.
What if you've gotten wet? Talking about flooding, some devastating things going on in Texas right now as we speak. People are trapped in their cars. There are people unaccounted for. It's that time of year. Flash floods happen, tornadoes happen, storms happen, winter happens. It can happen to anybody in the country. You need a way to stay dry. You need a way to stay warm. You need a way to get calories into your body. So these are all the type of things that Wise is putting in here. Here's another one of my favorites. It's a flashlight. But look at this. It isn't just a flashlight. It's one that I can crank, a rechargeable hand crank flashlight, so that any point in time, I have the ability to have light. This will always be there for me, no matter what.
You get all of this. Nothing's extra. You get all of it. So very quickly, because folks, I just got told, and it is as expected, I have 800 left with everybody dialing in. So this is a guaranteed sellout. A quick run through, and we'll just do as much as we can before it does sell out. You're going to get the 8-foot jumper cables, the 13-foot tow rope, the 37-piece first aid kit, a 5-in-1 survival whistle, the pouch of crunchy granola, the freeze-dried bananas, the 4 pouches of water, the raspberry-flavored energy bar, the hand-cranked rechargeable flashlight, the Mylar blanket to keep you warm, the roll of duct tape. You're also going to get the multi-pocket auto bag. I think we can all agree that for $64, it's an unbelievable value with free shipping and handling. And once you've bought it, you've got it. You know that it's in the car, and if God forbid we need something, even if it's just a flashlight, we know it's there.
It's there, and it is the gift that you can give to someone, because sometimes it's hard to buy these kind of things for yourself. You're like, oh, well, I already have jumper cables. But do you have food? Do you have water? Do you have the ability to have warmth? This is more than what I bet you have in your car right now. This covers all the bases, so that no matter what happens. You mentioned the 5-in-1 survival whistle. I won't blow it, because our audio people will have a heart attack. It's that loud. It is a powerful call for help. I love it. With the ability to keep things dry inside, with a flint on the edge, with a compass on the top, with a reflector on the inside. I mean, talk about thinking of everything. In this little 3-inch whistle, I've got 5 different functions that could make the difference between safety or a long, cold night stranded. This is the kind of thing that I will insist everyone in my family have in their car, that I will ship to my dad for Father's Day. What about a graduation gift for people heading out into the world for the first time? It's the kind of stuff you don't think about. We forget about these basic things to put in the car. This one bag will cover your bases, whether you are hot, cold, stranded, tired, you name it. We can make signals, we can make food, water, and warmth.
I think especially, I mean, living in this great country, we know that, quite frankly, for most of us, in one part of the country or another, whether it's a hurricane, a tornado, whether it's flooding, whether it's earthquake, these things are there. And we're not quite sure when things are happening, but if we're in the car and we're on the move, and something happens, we're okay to an extent. At least I know I can keep warm. At least I know I've got food. At least I know I've got an emergency whistle. At least I know I've got a light. I've got my jumper cables. I've got all the... I've got water. I've got pouches of water for me and the entire family.
All in here.
And I've got the bag as well. So again, it's a one-time purchase. It's not something that we're buying and buying and buying again and again.
Exactly.
But you know, when you place this in the car, when you place this in the trunk of the car, there's a level of, there's a weight lifted in the sense that if, God forbid, something happens and we have to jump in the car to escape a hurricane, or God forbid there's an earthquake, or there's a snowstorm and a blizzard and I'm stranded on a bridge somewhere, I have what I need to survive.
It is an investment in peace of mind. We don't like to think about the what-ifs. Nobody wants to think about their car on the side of a road for hours on end. But the bottom line is these things can happen in life. You provide insurance for your home. You provide insurance for your car. This is insurance that you will be okay in any of those situations. Remember, it's not just the mechanical stuff to take care of the car. It's food. It's water. It is food and water with extended shelf life because of the wise packaging. This company has developed technology that allows their food and water products to last. On top of that, a first aid kit. It's got what you need: wound cleansing, Band-Aids, little odds and ends. Heck, for that alone, I'd be ready to have it because I'm never with the Band-Aids I need. But then you factor in the Mylar blanket and we start to think of the technology, plus the auto equipment, plus the fact that how often do you have duct tape, water, a whistle? Again, one never knows. Even in great weather, you can have a car problem in a remote location and be glad to have the food and water and the shade. Use it as a ground cover. Use it as shade. The opportunity is endless.
I don't know how we're even doing this at this price. I think it's a phenomenal value.
If you were to add it all up.
When you start breaking it down, and even things like this, let's just get a close-up for a second. Look at this drinking water. This is specially packaged drinking water, again, in God forbid of an emergency. What about the food? Let's just ask about that. How is the food packaged, like with the crunchy granola and everything?
Absolutely.
That's special, isn't it?
Well, it is special, and this is what makes Wise so special. This is special Mylar packaging. So Wise employs two different really important people. Starting with the chefs you're seeing here, they come up with these great recipes, not just for what we have here with the granola and the fruit, but they have a whole line of food that is considered emergency gourmet food. But what makes it so unique is that their scientists have figured out a way to package it in the Mylar bags that come in this auto kit that give it amazing extended shelf life. And as a result, your sliced bananas will be there fresh when you need them. Your granola doesn't need water to taste good and provide energy. But what I like best about the food and the water in these kits is that it is high quality energy. This isn't just a bunch of sugar to get you by. This is nutrition should you need it. So everything you need comes in this bag, and it comes with peace of mind. Adam, it's perfect for your road trips this summer.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Brilliant deal of the week. Stay in the ordering process for everybody that's there. We'll let you know when it's officially sold out. Well, since we are selling out of virtually everything in the show tonight, we have a little bit of time to make up, or spare, should I say. Let's do a fast five. 5 products in just a couple minutes. Some of our hottest sellers today. If you've not seen them yet, this is a chance to grab them. First one is our Mission Cooling Hat. Over 6,800 gone. What is it? Well, it's a special cap that's been designed where when it gets wet, even just a little bit of water, it cools you down. $19.95 with free shipping and handling and 2 flex pay. Black, blue, coral, or white. That's the blue that you see there. There's that gorgeous coral. The 2 flex pay will expire at midnight, so highly recommend it. That's been a red hot item. Let's go over to this one. Boy, oh boy, have a lot of people jumped on in. This is Samsung. Sorry, how many was that, Alison? 60? All right, there are 60 of these left. 60. Let me show you what this is. These are your awesome, this one's glued down, but no, I'm just ripping it apart. This one here is a Bluetooth wireless headphone. So these are headphones where you're not tethered to your MP3 player or your smartphone. Made by Samsung, it's called Samsung Gear. Our Memorial Day special was a red hot success. That's why there's only 60 left. What you receive with your Bluetooth headphones is a portable charger, 3,000 milliamps. So when you're on the go, this will keep your phone charged or these charged, and that's also a Samsung branded product. So if you want our amazing Bluetooth headphones, please dial in. That's the last time you'll see those. $79 free shipping and flex pay. This has been a huge hit today. Folks, this is Visual Land. This is an 8-inch quad-core tablet with dual cameras. You even get the case, which has the keyboard as well. It's $99 and change. Free shipping and handling and 4 flex pay. Let me repeat that again, because it seems so low, it takes a minute to digest. This quad-core tablet that even comes with a case, with keyboard, with dual cameras is $99 and change with free shipping and handling, and it's got flex pay as well. So if you'd like this, definitely call in. Maybe the kids have wanted a tablet or you've wanted a tablet. This is one that you're not scared to use, to, you know, go around with and to take on the train with you, or take on the plane with you. Let me take it out here just so you can see it. Here's a quick look. It has a 5-point multi-touch screen, that quad-core processor. You've got access to the Google Play Store. It has the Android 4.4 KitKat, of course. That's the operating system, and a gig of RAM. It's a really, you know, when you talk about a tablet that can access the Google Play Store, it has to be Google certified. This is very slim. Great choice of colors, and everybody receives that color coordinated case as well. Alison just let me know that the 4 flex pay is, of course, ending at midnight tonight as well with the free shipping and handling. It's one of our big Memorial Day sales. And NutriBullet. NutriBullet has been one of our other big winners over the past couple days. Mr. David Wolf, who is a longevity expert, a nutrition expert, 8 best-selling books. This is the most upgraded NutriBullet. It's called the RX. Now, with this, we can make all of those smoothies, but we can also make hot soups. This is equivalent to a lot of those $300, $400, $500, $600, $800 blenders that you'll find out there in the marketplace. It's priced at $179. It has free shipping and handling, and it has 5 flex pay. You also receive a beautiful deluxe recipe booklet as well. I know that over 7,500 people jumped in on that, so highly recommend our NutriBullet. And of course, over here, our HP laptop. We only have 150 now remaining. It's not only a big screen, but this has a quad-core processor inside, super lightweight at just over 6 pounds, 8 gigs of RAM so we can multitask, and a terabyte in terms of your hard drive. If you want to get yours, it is on the 5 FlexPay with that free shipping and handling. Well, our road trip has come to an end. I want to say a big thank you to everybody in our lounge. Have we reached our destination yet, guys?
Don't make me go back there.
It wasn't me. Roll down a window.
Well, at least everybody seems to have gone on well. That's the nice thing about it. And we got there safely. Thank you, everybody who was there and a part of it. I do have a winner to announce. We asked you, what's your funniest road trip moment? And the winner is Donna Kay, who said, my funniest road trip was our wedding day. We drove to Ocean Shores in our VW Bug, thought we could drive on the hard, compact sand. Big mistake. The car sank in the ocean. What did you just win, Donna? You just won 25 smackaroos. Congratulations. You can spend it on anything you like on HSN. On next week's show, we are celebrating the launch of a brand new movie called Spy, featuring the always very funny Melissa McCarthy. We have a show inspired by the movie, so everything you see next week, Monday 7 to 9 p.m., is going to be spy-orientated. The latest, coolest gadgets and gizmos, all the things that you wish you had, we're going to make possible on FlexPay. Rumor has it, we even have a drone. You know those things that fly on 6 FlexPay? Oh, yes. If you missed anything that was featured in the Monday Night Show, go to hsn.com and search Monday Night Show. Don't forget to find me on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your Memorial Day.
On June 5th.
Let's do this! Damn it!
Don't judge a spy.
You'll be given a new identity.
You look like Santa Claus's wife.
It's a confidence builder.
By her cover.
We're gonna seduce him.
Why is that so hard to believe?
You have lipstick on your teeth. Looks like you had a box of crayons.
Spy.
You remind me of my mother.
Really?
This was her.
I look amazing. Hello, doppelganger.
Rated R. June 5th.